Hello guys, name's Omar. I'm fairly new to the YouTube community, but I just wanted to sort of let you know on some lingo that some people use, whether it be here in small towns or big cities like New York. Now, I warn you, some of these phrases may offend you, like Kasnazzle. Kasnazzle is between a izzle and a finazzle. Now, I don't want to get into details because, quite frankly, it's kind of gross. But a Kasnazzle, if somebody were to call you that, these are the instructions to do. First, you find a teddy bear. Preferably you buy it, because unless you want to get in trouble with the law. Anyways, you get the teddy bear, and the person who calls you Kasnazzle, you shove the teddy bear in his face so that he cannot see you. After he is probably yelling at you, very mad for shoving a teddy bear in his face, that is when you pull down his pants, and then you punch him in the chin. Yes, in the chin, nowhere else in the neck, the big chin. This right here. Another word I hear a lot is Vajudo. It's a type of martial arts, but it deals with a Vaji and a Udo, which is also a type of bird in Australia. You see somebody, when you ask somebody what type of martial arts they take, and they say Vajudo, you better stand back, because unless you want your skull cracked in 5 different pieces, I would stay away from that guy, because Vajudo is a deadly martial art attack. It's like the mixture of Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris, who somehow had a baby together, and that baby had another baby that made that martial art. People think they're all tough with their black belts and their 20 degrees Fahrenheit and all that stuff, and then some guy just walks in there and just annihilates them like mustard on a hot dog. Ugh. Now there's Pranti. Pranti is just sort of like a short version of saying you are a really big, humongously large, giant pile of bacon. If you were to go to IHOP and you say, yes, I would like a Pranti with my eggs, don't be surprised if the waitress smacks you at first, because that is a lot of bacon. I mean, you are piling that grease. By the next day, you will have gained 300 pounds. 300 pounds of juicy, bacony, piggy, smelly weight. In fact, I have a very good example of what happens when you order a Pranti with your meal. This is my friend Pinguino. Now Pinguino ordered a Fanti. Now, you wouldn't think penguins gain weight, but this one does. He ordered his Fanti, and I have a shocking picture of him after that Fanti the very next day. This is Pinguino now. He is now homeless, has no love, and has to eat his own feces. So yeah. Thank you guys for listening to my words of advice. If you happen to have any words that you're confused about, or any new slang that's out there, make sure to comment on my page at Kominosai. That is Komino Sai. So thank you very much, and I will hopefully see more of you guys later.